Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. September 27th was another sad and heartbreaking day due to the world losing another truly wonderful human being. Iconic British actress Dame Maggie Smith has passed away at the age of 89. And she will probably be best remembered for two very iconic roles. First, as Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter movies, and second, as the matriarchal character Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, in the very popular British TV series Downton Abbey. She also played numerous other characters on the big screen, the small screen, and on stage, and won numerous awards. But before proceeding, I'd like to ask everyone to please like this video, please leave a comment, please subscribe to support this channel, and please press the bell to receive notifications. Thanks! The headline in Deadline reads, Maggie Smith dies, Oscar-winning star of Harry Potter and Downton Abbey was 89. Dame Maggie Smith, the British actress who starred in the Harry Potter films, the wildly popular Downton Abbey series, and scores of other movies, TV shows, West End, and Broadway productions, in a career that earned her 2 Oscars, 4 Emmys, and a Tony Award, died on September 27th. She was 89. Smith's death was confirmed by her sons Toby Stephens and Chris Larkin. In a statement shared with UK media, they said, quote, "She passed away peacefully in hospital early this morning, Friday, 27 September. An intensely private person, she was with friends and family at the end. She leaves 2 sons and 5 loving grandchildren who are devastated by the loss of their extraordinary mother and grandmother," unquote. Smith was one of the finest British screen and stage stars of her generation and will be remembered for her performances in iconic films and TV shows, including Harry Potter and Downton Abbey. Her impressive body of work includes 1965's Othello opposite Laurence Olivier, 1992's Sister Act, 2001's Gosford Park, and 2015's The Lady in the Van. In Downton Abbey, she was the waspish Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, who often delivered some of the best lines in Julian Fellowes' lavish period drama about English aristocrats. Hugh Bonneville, Smith's Downton co-star, told the BBC that she was a true legend of the acting community, saying, quote, "Anyone who ever shared a scene with Maggie will attest to her sharp eye, sharp wit, and formidable talent," unquote. And that is very true. Maggie Smith was incredibly talented. She featured as the formidable Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter movie series, heading the Gryffindor house and serving as deputy headmistress to Albus Dumbledore. And of all her roles, portraying Professor McGonagall was my personal favorite. Smith won 2 Oscars during a career that spanned many decades. The prime of Miss Jean Brodie delivered her first Academy Award in 1970. Her second came 9 years later in California Suite. Smith also won 4 Emmys, 3 of which were for Downton Abbey and 1 for the 2003 TV movie drama My House in Umbria. Smith also won 8 BAFTA awards. Born in 1934, Smith began her stage career as a student, performing at the Oxford Playhouse in 1952. Her UK stage credits include the following, which I will simply show in this list that I created from the article. In all, she won a record 6 Evening Standard Awards for her stage performances. During 3 seasons in the 1970s at the Stratford Festival in Canada, she starred in Antony and Cleopatra, Macbeth, and Richard III. And I'll skip over her various Broadway performances that are listed in the article. She was honored by the late Queen Elizabeth II in 1990, being made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire. She was married to Robert Stevens between 1967 and 1974. And she later wed Beverly Cross in 1975 and remained his wife until his death in 1998. Her sons Stevens and Larkin both followed her into the acting profession. The family statement reads, quote, "We would like to take this opportunity to thank the wonderful staff at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital for their care and unstinting kindness during her final days. We thank you all for your kind messages and support and ask that you respect our privacy at this time," unquote. For myself, as a big fan of the brilliant J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books and movies, I will always remember Maggie Smith as Professor Minerva McGonagall. I had not read the books before I saw the first movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, in 2001, but Professor McGonagall became one of my favorite Hogwarts professors, in large part due to Maggie Smith's portrayal of the character. And it's sad to me that she has now joined a growing list of actors from the Harry Potter movies who have passed away, and that list includes the following: Richard Harris, who passed away in 2002 and played Professor Albus Dumbledore in the first two Harry Potter movies; Michael Gambon, who passed away last year in 2023 and had taken over the role of Albus Dumbledore for the other 6 movies; the amazing Alan Rickman, who passed away in 2016, which was the same year that Carrie Fisher died, and who brilliantly played Professor Severus Snape; the legendary actor John Hurt, who passed away in 2017 and played Garrick Ollivander; Robert Hardy, who also passed away in 2017 and played Cornelius Fudge; Robbie Coltrane, who passed away in 2022 and played Hogwarts gamekeeper Rubeus Hagrid; Richard Griffiths, who passed away in 2013 and played Harry's irascible muggle Uncle Vernon; Roger Lloyd Pack, who passed away in 2014 and played Barty Crouch Sr., Helen McCrory, who passed away in 2021 and played Narcissa Malfoy, Dave Lagano, who passed away in 2014 and played Death Eater and Werewolf Fenrir Greyback, Vern Troyer, who passed away in 2018 and played the goblin named Griphook in the first Harry Potter movie, Timothy Bateson, who passed away in 2009 and voiced the house elf Creature, and Leslie Phillips, who passed away in 2022 at the age of 98 and voiced the Sorting Hat. I also very much liked Maggie Smith as Mother Superior in the original 1992 Sister Act movie, though the sequel wasn't as good overall. Other roles that I will always remember her for include Granny Wendy in the 1991 movie Hook, Gunilla Garson Goldberg in the 1996 movie The First Wives Club, Grace Hawkins in the 2005 movie Keeping Mum, Miss Bowers in the 1978 movie Death on the Nile, Dora Charleston in the 1976 movie Murder by Death, and Thetis in the 1981 movie Clash of the Titans. Dame Maggie Smith will always be remembered, and I know that I'm not the only one who will miss her. May she rest in peace, and I extend my personal condolences to her family, friends, and fans. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.